I was in the academy. We would follow every toast with a song. Look, when I have plucked the rose, T.O. Grey hot, longing still for that which longer nurseth the disease. In faith, I do not love thee. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? When I have plucked the rose, longing still for that which longer nurseth the disease. In faith, I do not love thee. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? 'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Come cheer up my lads, come cheer up my lads. 'Tis better to have loved and lost. Incredibly unbroken sentence moving from topic to topic. No one had a chance to interrupt. It was quite hypnotic. Incredibly unbroken sentence moving from topic to topic. No one had a chance to interrupt. It was quite hypnotic. That's an interesting twist.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that? Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Serious crap, gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs. Won't you fight for your life? Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. I don't like them frogs. Gay. Friggin' frogs. Frogs. Friggin' frog crap. Won't you fight the frogs? It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Frogs.
Christopher Robin, what exactly is doing nothing?
Well, I'm told it means going along, listening to all the things you can't hear, and not bothering.
When I'm with you, I'm with you. When I'm with you, I'm with you. Forever.
I love refrigerators.
Alright. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Zaibatsu. Let's get the blue screen off the screen. Hello. Hello again. Welcome. And anybody's not here yet, but what's going on, everybody? Welcome to part 4 of Star Ocean Till the End of Time. It is I, Zanpact, known as Zanpact Gaming, member of Lord Raven's Dungeon, founder and the boss of the Zaibatsu, and DOSGamut member on Discord. So, we are continuing what we left off from last week. So yes, last week we ended up in the cave run when we would have to go on transportation for those turtle things. So, that's what we're going to be doing for tonight. I've also forgot to let you guys know that I got to be streaming for, I think it's about maybe 2.5 hours or 3 hours, because apparently there's somebody who I'm going to be watching later on, because he's going to host a multiplayer section of Worms Armageddon, which has not been done in a while. For me, I'm probably not gonna join because I might gonna do something else. So yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so I see Aaron. Hello. Alright, I actually need to restart my computer because I just got an update. So I'm just gonna go ahead and restart my computer now for the updates. So I gotta put this on for a bit. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to put this in spectator comments. It's been a while since I've done something like that. So there we go. So it's gonna look like this for a while because my computer's actually having an update. So I'm gonna put that on for a bit, and I will be resuming back to the usual full screen once my computer's updates are downloaded. So please bear with this for a bit, and let's go ahead and let's start the game up. We're continuing what we left off the Crysal's cave vents, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so well, without further ado, how's everybody doing on this Friday? Today is the week, to kick off the weekend. Alright, so we're gonna head to the switch, because this is where we have to go. Alright. Of course, I have to take care of my not broken, but falling apart off my USB charger. Don't need to read the manual. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see. I'm gonna try to figure out which one I want to go for this time. Oh god, now it's getting warm in here. I need to start. Yeah, I'm thinking about I need to start busting out my AC. Alright, there we go. There we go. Should be all set. Come on. Come on, PC. Hurry up. Okay, so give me a second, guys. I got the spectators on right now. Alright, there we go. Should be up and ready. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take the spectator off. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. I was getting my computer had some updates, so I went ahead and installed it. There we go. Looks a bit better now. So how you doing, Aaron? I see you in the chat. God, have you guys seen the new update that YouTube did? It's an absolutely a fucking mess. Whenever I'm signed in. And you guys have to get everything settled in. Alright, that should do it. Sorry about that. Alright, everything's great. Everything's good to go. Alright, we're gonna ride that hustler. Yeah, we're definitely. Ah, fuck. Yeah, oh, well, I guess I would just go around the corner. Wait, is it? I already checked this area. Yeah, I did. We're gonna go ahead and use the steady hustler, because this is like the only one I can control with. There you go. I just want to look around in this cave first before I start going. Will you stop? Oh, come on, you didn't stop, seriously? Yeah, I gotta read this stuff again. I know about the controls, but what about the other hustlers? I still want to get to that one particular area that was there before. I want to stop there because there's stuff in there. Oh, yeah, don't mind if the strap rope is clipping through. Oh, God. I didn't push to the... I should have gone to the left. But not the right. Oh God, this thing's stress is going. Come on, stop. Come, I headed you there. Oh my God. Actually, hold on. I want to check. All right. Alright, this time I'm not gonna go to the right, I'm just gonna go check to the left. I'm gonna turn to the left. Oh my god, that really hurt. Oh Jesus! I just went walking off. That was funny. That was funny that the holler just walks off. Good for you. Oh my god, hold on. Oh god. There we go. I got it that time.
Let's take them.
Can they kill these bees? Holy shit, that was beautiful. Nell's doing kicking ass. Oh god, I forgot. If you carry too much items, you'll get the item will be put back. Ah, forgot about that. Okay, yeah, I'm just stock full of berries. Aqua, black, and blue.
I don't like this one bit. Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury!
Hey, I want to see if I have any. Oh, I do.
Blade of Fury! Spear of Might!
Healing!
Spear of Might!
There we go.
Okay, that's over with.
That's a whip. And he gets a level up for that. And now as well. Yeah, a bunch of border rocks are in my way. I don't think anybody's showing up yet. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna try to do a different handler. Alright, let's see. Turns in the opposite direction spectacularly. Oh, Christ. Alright, I'm gonna be risking using this hodler. Which I strongly doubt. I got a feeling this thing's gonna turn to the opposite direction. Yeah, I knew it. I called it. I called it. The thing turns to a opposite direction. Watch, the thing's gonna turn. Oh no! Nope, it did good. I think I've been here before, so yeah. Alright, you know what? Anybody who's just here or about to get here, I am gonna be hopping over to the Discord chat. Let's go to, let's use DOS Game at Livestream chat. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's see. Actually, I want to watch a video. I want to watch a video with this. I want to try to see how he, got through that wall, like, on the other side of the cave. Alright, let's see, give me a second. Star Ocean. Go, and there we go. Curse up. There we go. Alright, let's see. Try to see which hodler you have to. Wait, what? Try to see which one is to the, when you turn to the left, is there a wall that can actually get you in there? Yeah, I am definitely looking. I'm watching the video for this stuff right now. All right, you know what? If I'm gonna miss a few treasures, that's fine because I can actually come back from here later on. All right, you know, let's start. Actually, I want to do one more route. I want to do one more routine, and then we can leave the cave-ins, because I want to make sure I can collect all the treasures and all the chests open as much as possible. Come on, go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Look at him go! Come on, turn to there. There you go. There you go. Yeah, let's check in here. I want to check here first. Oh, and I get a water serpent coming after me.
Here we go, guys. Get a move
Looks
on.
like an even match.
There we go. Oh, I got cooking ingredients from that fight. Oh, wait, alright. Wait, I already got here. Alright, never mind. Alright, cool. Alright, I gotta go at least about 25. And then I'm gonna turn to the left. There we go. Joe. Ah, god damn it. I should have slowed down. Alright. See if I can actually try to not get it one more time, because its stress level is like 90%, and if one more gets it, then that's it. I have to start that all over again. I got nobody watching right now. But yeah, oh god. Oh god, don't hit! Son of a bitch! God damn it, I knew... this is one thing I hate about part of this game, is you have to move and drive around that stupid idler. Those idler beasts are not fun to deal with. Let's try this again. Alright, slow down. There we go. Alright, turn to the left, please. Thank you. And then we're gonna keep going straight ahead to the right. Come on, jump. Or keep going straight. Alright, please turn to the left. Thank you. There we go. Alright. Sweet. You came through here on this hauler? Yeah, I did, but, amazing. There are monsters probably about, and the whole place is falling into a despair. It's been It's also been some terrible rock slides and holes that have opened up in some of the tunnels. It's completely a mess in there. Who are you? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Gregor von der Mill III, administrator of these caverns and a member of the Griffian army. Oh, so he's a Griffian. Ah, okay. Alright. Okay, man, I'm probably gonna get nobody to watch. Gregorov. Or Gregory. I don't know. Just Gregory will do. I'm only a rank and file soldier. This is a job suited for an old man such as me. Not like being old, mind you. I'll enjoy that. Why is Fate's clothes all fucked up? What's wrong with his textures? Why is his clothes textures all screwed up? Is it just me? Man, the torch of the hard learner means that the tunnel is unclear. Yep, there's a few parts of it, but not that to prevent us from making through. I see. Well then, I'll drive this one's back. I was a fine hardware driver back in the day. Thank you. It would be great. There's widely expanded of wildlands from here on. Be careful. You be careful too, Gregor. Don't worry about me. I can still keep up with youngsters. For an old guy, he can. Okay, his textures were... Okay, it's not just, his textures were glitching a bit. Cool mountain pass. Check my controller real quick. Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna go for a toilet. I'm gonna go for a short toilet break. Let me just put this down like this and... Watch out, puppy. Hang on, guys. I gotta go. I want to see if I have to walk the dog for a bit. So I'll be back shortly. Oh, it must be Alex. Alright. Alright, I'm back. I had to take the dog out. Dino, you just woke up? It's like almost 1:30 here. Take a drink of the bay. Yeah, I know it's like 12:30 over there because over there. God, I don't get up that late, that very late. All right. But thank God I'm out of those caves. That's one part I hate about that. That's one thing I hate about that game is you have to use the Hyler beast. You have to use the Holler beast to get through those caves. Oh, that's all. Oh yeah, that's all wolf. And there's another guy too that look like similar. Yep, dire wolves and a super nobleman. Alright, what the... Oh, that thing can drop, that super nobleman can help with even drop cooking ingredients.
Know your enemy before you strike the first blow.
By the way, Dino, this is probably gonna be like a next 2-hour stream because Bart's gonna have Worms Armageddon multiplayer session like today at 3:30 over here, so that would be like 2:30 over there for you on your side. Just gotta find his... There we go. God, this whole YouTube news setup looks like it's a fucking mess. I see a treasure chest down. I see. Yep. A chest down there, and there's that thief running around. Oh, actually, there's a chest up there.
Here we go, guys. Get a move on.
Level 24 thieving scumbag.
Firebolt! Shockwave! In for a challenge.
Here we go. That 100 battles trophy, I am definitely saving those. Alright, got some blackberries. Go ahead and fight this nope.
Looks like a good
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, there's that mouse again. Hold on. Oh god. Alright. Yeah, I got distracted. Oh, hey! Hold on. Where'd that little thing go? Fucking son of a bitch. I got a little mouse running around here in my office. I don't know how he got in, but he was here last night.
Looks like an even match.
Ow.
Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury!
This is gonna hurt! Spear of Might!
I can't see where that mouse went. Still like running around in my room somewhere. Hey, goedemiddag, Jay. Återfön. Saluted my brother from Romania.
Let's take him. Too slow.
Hey, Freya. Freya, there's a mouse in here somewhere. Why? Stop making noise. There you go.
I'd have preferred.
Hit a brunette night. Alright, where'd that little bastard go? He went underneath my desk somewhere. Did you say mouse like a mouse? Like, yeah, there's a baby little mouse. It came into it was in my room last night. I don't know how they got in here. It's like a really tiny one. And he's running around here somewhere. I'm trying to catch him. Or try to get my pets in here to go get it. Hey, what's up, Raid? Oh, by the way, guys, if you want to hang out with me, I'm already in the voice chat. Just go to the live stream on the Dust Game at Discord server. I'm trying to see if I'm trying to see if that little critters could be fine. Eat the mouse, man. If I try to eat the mouse like Ozzy Osbourne did with a bat, as much as I don't want a risk of getting disease. Fuck me.
Hello.
Hey you.
How's it going?
Not much. I'm still have to be annoyed with that little mouse running around here somewhere. I'm trying to see if I want to try to see if my brother. I want to try to see if the dog can get it.
Get a move on.
But yeah, I'm finally out of that. I'm out of that cave run that I left off, because that's one thing I hate about that part of the game. You have to use the holler beast to get through the cave. It's a pain in the ass.
Sorry I missed it. I just got out of the shower.
That was like last week. Basically, it's think of a turtle, but that has like 6 legs, 3 legs on the side, each side. Hey, bro.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm alright.
The dungeon. Hey, how's it going? Going okay. Just finished cleaning the house, just took a shower, and wait for that game the game warms up again as well.
Yeah, yeah, this is gonna probably be like a 2.5-hour stream because he's doing a warms up again. Like today at 3:30 for us, right?
Yeah, for me it's like 10:40 here. It's not like I'm doing a damn thing.
I have it though.
Bit of housework to do.
I have it though. I have it though, but I'm probably not gonna do it because I suck at worms and I never played it.
Oh come on, you can join my team. We can beat bots if we work together.
Still have to make sure my computer doesn't freak out.
Did you saw that gameplay of Duke Nukem Forever, the classical one that bot made?
The one, the Duke Nukem Forever. You talk about the leak one?
Yeah, the leak one, yeah.
I've already seen it, and I've already seen it in other videos. But yeah, it's freaking hilarious that Scott Miller is pissing himself with it.
Kinda hard, but whatever.
I haven't seen it yet. I will at some point, though.
Oh, I knew. Oh, perfect. Newt's in here. Awesome. Maybe he can hopefully get the mouse, but I doubt it. Freya's right underneath my feet. I almost tried to capture. I was almost trying to capture it, but if I try to grab it by the tail, it's probably gonna bite my finger off.
It won't bite your finger off.
Let's take.
Oh, bite you. If it can reach you.
Oh yeah, these stun beetles.
Well, it's not a snake, so it can't, like, you know.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have that.
It can't coil back on you. It can twist and turn and try to reach up and bite you because they're all cartilage, but, you know, don't let them do that. Just swing them a little bit. If you got them by the tail, just swing them. Not like crazy, just, you know, enough to keep them distracted. Then you can bring them outside and let them go.
Yeah. Oh, don't you come at me.
Here is so hot. It's 41 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, basically it's like 85, 86 Fahrenheit over here.
Yep. That's like, about 30 C.
You know, the thing is, I might probably have to bust out my AC early since warm weather's kicking.
Yeah, is it really humid up there, Stan?
Yeah, it's really warm up here, and I started to feel a little bit of the sweat.
Yeah, it's pretty humid down here.
It's about 80, but it says it's gonna be like 87. But Sunday we're gonna have thunderstorms, which that would definitely help. So yeah, I finally got out of that. I finally got out of that. I finally got out of that cave. That Karsak cave. We had to deal with the hustler beasts. That was such a pain in the ass. Alright,
I was about to say that I received an invitation from Warner Brothers.
From who?
The Warner Brothers.
What do they want?
They want me to sign up to participate in their test, to be one of their test subjects for the game called Multiverse.
Nah, I wouldn't even bother it.
Oh, I just started in. I said to myself, what do I got to lose?
What's going on, dude? Hey, AJ, who caught the bruiser?
So for now, I just signed up, and now I'm waiting for another email from them, guys, to give me a certain code.
Hold on, guys. AJ's in the chat. Hey, AJ, who caught the brother? It's beer time for you? Hell yeah. That's what he said. He's typing in Japanese like it's beer time. Alright. Ooh, triple
I'm
EXP.
just gonna see how that thing is gonna work out. I mean, what do I got to lose?
Hi. What's going on, AJ?
and smoking and doing everything that is terrible for your health, basically.
Does that include that you'll be participating in the World's Armageddon tonight?
I don't know, man.
Oh my god! I'm stunned, but look at Fate. Holy shit. Look at him.
Oh, he's listening to some deathcore.
Oh yeah.
He's headbanging. He's rocking some Black Dahlia murder or something.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh
Rest
god.
in peace to Trevor. Fuck.
Yeah, well.
Wait, did he?
You know how it goes, right?
Did Trevor died?
Yep. Yeah, the singer of the Black Dahlia murder.
Oh Jesus! What did he die from?
And he was a cool dude too. Like, he wasn't just like a good frontman, but he was like a quality human being.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw some stuff on how he died. I don't know if it's true or not, but right now, through the grapevine, it's suicide.
Oh jeez.
Oh God! Really? Jesus Christ.
AJ, if you want to get some good games on Epic Store, you got this one. You got the Prey, the newer version, not the old version.
The reboot. The reboot.
I'm way too busy with Chaos Gate at the moment, beating the shit out of demons with big hammers.
No, you don't understand.
Warhammer 40K.
Prey and Red Out Enchanted Edition are free until May 19th on Epic
Until
Games.
my birthday.
Nice.
Epic Games Store. So if I were you, I go to your account and get those games while you still can.
I don't have an account. I only use Steam.
Oh, that's it. You're not using Epic?
No, and I use some GOG once in a while if I need an old game.
Yeah, that's what I use. I use GOD because I won't do any Epic Game Store because I don't like how they put their spyware software on your computer.
It isn't even that for me. I just want stuff in one place.
Yeah, but something
easier that way.
They don't find on Steam or GOG.
Oh well, then I'll pass. You know, I don't need to play every single game there is out there. I have too many games as it is.
Yeah,
I have a literal backlog.
It's like Jesus. He's not like arthritis when he's got a shit ton of games on his entire library.
Like I still need to play like the entirety of Wasteland 3. Which is like at least fucking 30 hours.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, and that's if you take like the quickest path, basically. Otherwise, you can easily sink like 50 hours into it. I still have Blood Bowl 2, which I need to play. I have Killer Instinct, which I need to play. Yeah, but also like the story mode and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And same goes for Mortal Kombat. I need to play the story mode too, because the story mode was pretty good. I heard.
It was. That depends on which one you're talking about, MKX or MK11.
MK11.
Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, the bullshit about it is that they make 2 story modes of this game, but why not put it just the same price instead of making a separate DLC content? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Money. It's all about being the cash. All about being the cash cow.
Oh yeah, and I also have Big Warrior 5 Mercenaries, which I still need to play. Gosh, I have way too much.
So actually, I had a little bit of chat with Dino the other day. I'm actually thought of it. I probably might actually keep the case. I probably don't need to buy a new one because I'm gonna have to look at my motherboard to see what kind it is, and plus my everything on my memory is like way low. But I'm planning to get a new graphics card, so I want to see if my motherboard can even fit. Probably look at the RTX 360, which is good enough to hopefully to pick it up, like $500 right now. But my case, on the other hand, it's a pretty big case.
Yeah, hey, if your case still works, why not, right?
Yeah. The only problem is I have a cooling fan, so I have to keep on cleaning it. I thought of I have a second thought of actually getting a liquid cooling because I want to try something different.
Well, that shit is expensive, my brother.
It is. And currently, Dino says that my current processor with the Ryzen 3, that's like 3.5 gigawatts. It's not that bad, but I don't know how that would run with the RTX 360 with the Ryzen 3.
Alexander Mack, how are you doing, my man?
I'm fine.
That name sounds like a rapper.
Yeah. Hey, Dino, you want to check out if you want to find out what my PC is? I could just send you privately.
By the way, AJ, let me ask you: you do own Call of Forest the Gunslinger, right?
I own a physical copy.
But you got it on Steam as well.
Yeah, it's automatically registered on Steam because I installed it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious. Can this game be played cooperative? I mean, not co-op against each other. Like try to do some points online, something like that. You know, like on a tournament or something.
It does have multiplayer. Let me look this up. Call of.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I gotta say this. Hell.
Slinger multiplayer.
Dino's in the.
What's up, Dino?
Hey. What's in?
I was about to say, welcome, Dino.
Oh.
God, it's freaking hot up here right now. It's just summer's like taking its course early. It's like 80. It's like 87 degrees Fahrenheit up here in the northern state.
Oh, yeah, you have a full multiplayer with like team deathmatch and that kind of stuff.
So it can be played.
Yes.
Maybe we should do a session together, you and I, with this one.
That would be fun.
Because that would be fun, right?
Yes, I fucking love Gunslinger. It's such a good game.
You ever heard of this game called The Takeover?
Let me look it up. It doesn't ring a bell right away. Take over game.
Let's see.
I only find like the takeover is like, what is this? It's like a Streets of Rage kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
That's pretty cool. To be fair, I have Streets of Rage 4, which is amazing. So.
Yeah, I need to play that eventually soon. That game's amazing.
Oh man, that game is so good. Has like an amazing soundtrack, like a legit soundtrack that I listen to like while at work.
Yeah, I
apologize if you hear any ambient noise. I'm standing outside smoking.
Oh, you poor bastard, having to smoke outside.
I'm just saying, if you hear any ambient noise, I apologize for it. It's pretty windy, and there's a road near me.
Oh well, happens.
Yeah, he's not allowed to smoke inside of that complex of his.
Yeah, my new apartment can't smoke inside of it. That's fine. It gives me a reason to step outside and, enjoy the weather.
Fair enough.
And that's the beauty of a ridge.
That's like
so I go out and look at all that.
Yeah, that's the beauty of living in the Netherlands. Nobody can fucking tell you not to smoke in your own home, even if you rent it. It depends.
It depends.
It's all about insurance here. Like, if you have if your apartment is smoking, like, you're allowed to, that increases their insurance drastically because it's a fire risk.
Oh, really? They can't even ask over here. It's a privacy thing.
Yeah, no, it's all about insurance. Like, we have a mini deep freezer. We had to get renter's insurance to put it in. Well, we had to get renter's insurance anyway. We had to get renter's insurance anyway, but it's not expensive. It's like $18 a month.
Oh,
really rich.
Yeah, well, then you can't complain too much because like our fucking my insurance is a lot more.
But that was renter's insurance. We just tacked it onto the car insurance. Same company. No big deal. Which is
yeah, I had to insure my house, obviously, like, and what we would call the inboedel, and the inboedel, it's a weird word. It's all the things in the interior, basically, that you can take with you. That's not like in the house itself. So basically, your couches, your televisions, your computers, your like clothes, that kind of stuff. It's called the basically, you have like two separate insurances, one for the building itself and one for the stuff in it.
Yeah, but our renter's insurance covers like everything that we have. It's mostly to cover like appliances in case something happens. Because they have fire insurance already. So if like the building catches on fire and we lose our stuff, we'll be reimbursed.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So it's just the renter's insurance. It's just there's an extra safety precaution. Oh, well,
yeah, for $18, because I was thinking in Dutch terms, like, and in Dutch terms, insurance doesn't come that cheap unless it's like a moped or something.
Yeah, car insurance is a lot higher than that, but renter's insurance is really cheap. The most I've ever seen it was like 21. The cheapest I've seen is 12. That's cheap.
That's not
I don't like this one
That's
bit.
cheap.
Yeah,
it's expensive.
Yeah, I still laugh at the picture you sent me, Rain, about how small the apartment is.
Yeah, the car insurance actually went up because we're in a higher risk accident area because we have such a big road near us. So that sucks.
Really? They take that into account?
Yeah, high theft or high accidents, your insurance goes up.
Wow, that's
yeah.
We have a much higher risk of an accident because we have a major road near us.
Like it's one of those things where it's like totally different here. You like pay a rate and it goes up if you basically claim. Like if you hit something and you need to claim for it, then your insurance goes up. So basically, if you're a shitty driver, you will have a higher insurance. And they take into account, like, until you're 25, you pay a little bit more because you're more likely to be in an accident.
Yeah, that's the same way here. And actually, if you get your license at a later age, your insurance is still really high because you're inexperienced and you're older. Which is weird.
Yeah. It's a weird thing, man.
It's like this state. They vary state by state.
That's the beauty of federations, isn't it?
That's why I want to live in New Hampshire. Because in New Hampshire, you don't have to have car insurance to drive around the state. If you leave the state, you will, because all the states around New Hampshire, you have to have insurance to be able to put your car on the road. But in New Hampshire, you don't. You don't need it.
You don't need it.
As long as it's up to date, I presume, with like
as long as it's got
yearly checkup.
Well, yeah, raw registration, but up there, basically you have to have functioning brakes, functioning lights. You have to have either doors or a seatbelt and an intact windshield.
Doors or a seatbelt. I love that distinction.
Well,
like if you have doors, you don't need seatbelts.
Yeah, because you don't have to wear a seatbelt in New Hampshire. They don't have a law for that. You don't get a ticket for not wearing, unless you're under 18. They put that in place. if you're under 18, you have to wear a seatbelt.
This sounds like ANCAP heaven.
It is pretty ANCAP, actually. New Hampshire's pretty libertarian.
God, that sounds amazing.
Oh, you'd love the firearm laws, too. You just have to pass a 3-day background check.
Well, I'll fucking pass that one flying colors, because...
Yeah, unless if you want a pistol, then you have to be 21, and then pass a background check.
Makes sense, because, like, most killings happen to be with, like, pistols.
Yep.
Yeah.
New Hampshire's one of the safest states in the country. They average 9 murders a year.
That's nothing.
Yeah, unlike Chicago. Unlike Chicago, though.
Yeah.
Like in the Netherlands, like the murder rate is much higher, and like it's we have a really strict gun laws, like ridiculously strict gun laws.
Yeah.
Basically, I could get a gun because I don't have a criminal record. Somehow, seeing my youth, that is a fucking miracle, but
looks like we'll have to light them
luck
as we
was
go
on
along.
your side.
Yes, indeed. Jesus, take the wheel.
I know the feeling. I know the feeling.
Like, if there were phone cameras, I would have been so fucked.
Aye.
But basically, if you want to get a gun here, you have to be like an adult, so that's 18 plus. You have to be a member of a firearms club for at least 3 years. You have to do like a double psychiatric evaluation, which, like, I'm so iffy about. Like, I understand why they did it. At the same time, if they don't have a reason to think you're effed in the head, yeah, why would they bother?
Well, that's how the background checks work here. They check all that stuff, basically to make sure that you're not a violent felon or schizophrenic, basically.
They do as well, and afterwards you still have to do 2 psychiatric evaluations. Yes, bureaucracy. And then you have to, if you want to purchase a firearm, you need like 2 safes.
The large mansion in the middle of town is our
which
base of
have to
operations.
be up to a certain specifications. One for the gun and one for the ammo, and they can be in the same room. So if that motherfucker comes up your stairs, with a sickle to gut you like a pig, you first have to get your gun and then your ammo and hope that he doesn't stab you in the meantime.
People in New Hampshire have loaded shotguns right next to their fucking door.
As they fucking should.
Yeah. Round here we don't.
Or ARs, like, I've seen that. Guys just have, ARs or AKs just sitting there.
Jack.
Yeah, like, to be fair, ARs get a bad rep, but they are basically a varmint rifle.
The reason why they get a bad rep is because they're so popular, they're so common, and they're very easy to use.
Aren't they like
223 or 5.56?
Yeah, 5.56, that would make it like a legit rifle round. Like, that would be the same round as modern AKs. But if you buy like a 223 is basically shit you hunt like large rats with.
Yeah, they do actually make. There's an argument for them being good self-defense rounds, like home defense, because they're really soft and they won't
penetrate walls as well as other rounds.
Well, that they won't go through people generally. 5.56 could at point blank.
Oh yes, they could.
That's what most people get a 5.56 barrel, because you can put 223s into a 5.56 barrel and you won't mess up the barrel. If you get a 223 barrel and you put a 5.56 round in it, it's gonna tear up the barrel.
Yeah, because the force from the priming of the round is just will
Yeah,
just
it's more
shred
power.
the barrel. It's not used to those forces. And yes, I am very much a gun nut.
Oh, we already are all aware.
Oh, here's something else that you'd like about New Hampshire. If you have proper paperwork and you pay the tax stamp, you can own an automatic weapon that was manufactured before 1986.
I know, like, that is...
Yeah, you could own an Uzi if you wanted to, for example.
And that's awesome. I hate the fact that you have to pay for it.
And that's like the ATF.
Fuck the ATF. Second Amendment says shall not be infringed.
Yeah, the first thing that they ever put into place was, I forgot what the name of the act was, but it was put in 1936.
The assault weapons ban.
So that was 86. 36 or 34, I think it was to make sure people couldn't have, like, mortars and howitzers. Because guys were bringing that stuff back from World War I, and grenades.
As they
used to be able to back then. You should be able to back then.
Shall not be infringed.
Yep.
I am an absolutist on this one, my brother.
Oh no, he got it again.
Hey. Like, I'm a gun rights absolutist as far as that goes. Like, back in the day, you could own a frigate. And that was under the Second Amendment. So why can't I own a tank?
Exactly. Well, you can have to change the tracks out if you want to drive around the road, and you have to put concrete in the barrel. The turret, excuse me.
No fucking concrete in the turret,
yeah.
My man. Like, shall not be infringed.
Well, as I said, people talk about, common sense gun control. We already have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Common sense says I have the same weapons as my government, so if they get uppity, we can fight back.
Yeah, there's no common sense gun control. It's called the Second Amendment.
It is called Second Amendment.
No. Also, trust me. Trust me. Like, if you have, like... You can, like, sure, the government has choppers and aircraft and that kind of stuff and tanks. You can't hold cities with those. You hold it with infantry, with boots on the ground. It's the way war works.
Yeah.
So, a mobilized population who fights against their tyrannical government can easily win. It's just, do they have the mental fortitude to do what is necessary?
Yeah, the mental fortitude and food and water, because an army marches on its stomach.
Basically, yes.
And that's how sieges worked. It's like, we still can't penetrate these walls. Well, let's just occupy them until they literally starve to death.
Yeah, starve them out.
And throw some, like bodies over the walls, that helps too.
Yeah, some deceased cows. No, but it's one of those things, like, where, like, it has to do with how power works. Like, governments have perceived power, but their perceived power is usually not as big as their actual force. Like, if you fight the army in a very concentrated location, you will have a bad time. But if they have to scatter all over the country to quell revolt, you have a very good chance to win a firefight with them.
Yes, it's in combat, like, it's all about holding key positions, node positions, basically. Bridges, sources of power, like electric plants and dams, things like that.
Yeah, and basically, denying the enemy their strengths and fighting from yours. Like, if you basically just have guns, like normal guns, like Kalashnikovs or something like that. You don't have any heavy material, then you go to fight a guerrilla war. Because if you don't have to meet the opponent in the field of battle head on, that's all the better for you. You'll just disrupt their logistics, basically, and they will eventually fall apart because of lack of logistics. And you won't, because the only thing you have is a pair of boots and an AK.
Also, you know, major armies like that, they require one very, very important thing. And if you can choke that out, or put it on basically on hold, so it's almost impossible for them to get a hold of, then yeah, that'd be fuel, oil, gasoline. Because planes and tanks and warships need that stuff to be able to be powered. Without it, they're useless.
Basically, yes, and it's the same thing why, like, the German campaign into Russia in the Second World War went so disastrously wrong. Because basically, they couldn't get the parts and, like, the gasoline to keep on trucking.
Yeah. Didn't help they also tried to invade in the middle of winter.
Fucking idiots.
It's like, really? You're gonna invade Russia through Siberia in January? Are you stupid?
Have you learned nothing of Napoleon?
Yeah, seriously. And the response is, just give them more meth chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the fact that you know that. Because yes, they put actual meth into, like, chocolate so the soldiers would keep on going. And why did they put it in chocolate? Because it was the first thing the soldiers would eat, because it was their treat.
Yeah, Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
It had that stuff that was either full of caffeine and stuff that was full of meth. Well, not methamphetamines, but it's the same thing.
Yeah, well, it was methamphetamine. It was just,
it was a family.
Yeah, and it was an earlier version of what we now would call meth.
Yeah. It's like Adderall is a stimulant.
Yes.
Yeah, it's same thing. Same concept, you know, same family, different, you know, material. Either way, it was chocolate meth.
Damn it, I want to make such an offensive joke right now.
I could just shut the mic off and I'll let you do that.
Okay, shut it off.
Alright, give me a second. Alright, everybody in the chat, you're just gonna have to unmute this for a second, but I'll come right back. Give us 1 second.
put everything on lockdown again there over there, and the people are not having it.
Oh, did you see? You saw that video in Shanghai? Did you see the one in Shanghai?
What?
What?
Now your AFK business is now affecting me.
But yeah, did you get any of you saw that video about what's happening with Shanghai and people were jumping off from the buildings? Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, and fucking like big ass fights with like the cops and the military. Like, it's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it's getting worse over
there. Yeah, the Chinese population, they're pissed.
Yep.
And they're fed up. I don't blame them.
No, I don't blame him either.
You can only push your people so far.
Right. It's every time it always comes back to the goddamn government. Always.
Oh yeah.
They are communists, so that's obvious.
that is obvious. Yeah, the Chinese are pissed about it.
Communism sucks so hard. It's like over and over again. Like, history proves that communism doesn't work. Like. And every time they're like, hey, maybe we should try again. We never tried real communism.
No, we never tried the real communism. That was never the right one. What?
It's like
how many more fucking mass graves have to be filled with the bodies of the opponents of communism for it to work?
And how many skeletons did they need in their closets for do that shit?
In their closets, in their closets, under their beds, in their attic, like everywhere.
Yep.
It's like, oh, Jesus. It's one of those things where, like unfettered capitalism, like straight up full-on NCAP doesn't work.
No, it always goes feudalistic too.
Yes, like
also sucks.
Yes, communism doesn't work. But like, if you take like 3 spoons of NCAP and 1 spoon of communism and come somewhere in the middle over there, right? You might find something.
You might find something.
Something might work.
Yes, like just a lot of freedom
already
with
received a redeployment request for the
a
chronological
safety net so that people don't starve.
They will arrive
that
in 3
seems
days.
like somewhere we can start.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that works. That works. Lots and lots of freedom. The government not meddling in everybody's affairs and getting involved in everything, and food stamps for poor people because it's hard for them to buy food.
Yep.
Yeah, and people should be able to feed themselves no matter what.
Exactly.
Or the ability to be able to farm without question.
That seems like a reasonable assumption, yeah.
And without any regulation.
You have to have all kinds of paperwork to farm.
And no regulation at all.
Yes, ma'am.
I like unregulated farming.
Yep. Unregulation farming is the less government, unregulations for the farmers.
Yep.
It's you. When did you return?
Unfortunately, we can't have that here because you know how fucked up our government is.
We have it.
Oh, we do?
Well, it's run by the states.
Oh yeah, they're run by the states.
Level.
But yet the
just now, Claire.
Did you see that song I posted on the Comics Metal Punks forum? That song from Igor.
Oh, I saw that. I think. I don't think I listened to it yet.
Oh, dude, it's like a French group.
I see you still worry too
and
much.
they make like.
It's only because
Music. I posted with the subheading metal-ish because it's based on metal, but they use all kinds of stuff and like I think you'll enjoy it.
I'll have to give it a look. I saw it. I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah, what's is it in the heavy metal section, AJ?
Yes.
Yes, in the heavy metal section, and basically it's
oh, it's the one that you posted on the 8th. Is that it?
Yes.
Igor, is that what it's called? I know I butchered the name Igor.
Well, it's a French band, right?
It's a French band, yes.
So it would be pronounced. It'd be like Igor.
Yeah, Igor.
Yeah, Igor. Watch out, Freya. Watch out, puppy.
And that's actually the joke of the name, because the French have a weird R. So that's why they put 3 R's there.
Yeah.
They also made like a song with Cannibal Corpse.
Mm.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Like, I just haven't gotten
The one I posted is really eccentric. Like, it has like an accordion in it, and like a ukulele and a violin.
I'm honored to meet you.
The name's Cliff Fitter.
But
I'm used to hearing eccentric kind of stuff. Like,
I must
there's plenty of folk metal bands out there, and Nightwish is a thing.
You must understand our situation.
Well, yeah, obviously.
I think we understand.
Like, you probably know Corvus Corvax.
I'm not sure.
I would like to
I've heard of that.
Oh, I've seen them live. They're so good. They make like old school Hebrew music, but they make it really heavy.
Why don't we continue this tomorrow?
You've heard of the Who, right?
Oh, of course.
H-O, not the Who from.
No, H-U. H-U.
I'm fine.
The Who, H-U.
Yeah.
Not W-H-O.
Never pass up a chance to take it easy.
Man.
Which is also really good. But
it was a real trek crossing those
but
mountains.
the Who, like the Mongolian metal band.
Okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Here comes Audrino 33. Here comes the old miserable bastard next by the German border.
I am always on the big chair, sir. I have only big chairs because I am a big man.
Audrino! Audrino! How to shrook, Audrino?
Right.
What did you just say?
How to shrook?
How to shrook?
That's how you pronounce it, like, how are you? I know it's Huhatit, but it's Equitix, because Equitix keeps giving me the Rotterdamer language.
Yeah, Huhatit.
Oh, Huhatit.
Yes.
And I was like saying whoo and the hot and the ick.
Het. Yes.
Why thinking you can't?
H-E-T. Het. It's it. Basically.
Yeah, he's pretty good too.
Yes. Because we have like de, het, and un.
I'll rest up first. Take a stroll and come back whenever you feel like it.
De, het, and un, which is basically de and het sign itself are the same thing. They're basically both the. Only they have. It has to do with Old Dutch, and you used to have like masculine and feminine, and you don't have it anymore.
Yeah, I gotta look.
Imagine my shock.
Michael, Brent, how you doing?
This was through natural things, right? It used to be like it's not some newfangled critical theory thing or something. It's just
like Latinx.
No, it's like it's just how the old-fashioned Dutch people used to talk, and basically afterwards there came words where we used the and het either. It came naturally, one of the two. It didn't matter if it was masculine or feminine, basically.
Hold on, I need to check. I need to go for my chat real quick. Michael Brent said, "Is it a game based on a anime?" He's talking about Star Ocean. Kind of?
Nope.
No.
Let's just blame that Dutch harbor boy.
But no. Oh, AJ, message for you. Adriano says, let's just blame that Dutch harbor boy.
That's Equitix, because he lives in Rotterdam.
Oh, yeah. Great. Leave those brainies out.
Rotterdam basically has like the second largest port in Europe, called Europort.
imagine my shock. And he says, great. He's also talking to you as well. Audrey now said, leave those grannies out.
Brother, you don't want to know what I do with grannies.
If it's anything like the British, I can probably figure it out.
I don't know what the British do with grannies. I don't know that stereotype.
Let's just say that they like their women older.
Okay.
Fucking British, I swear.
Some gilf action.
Yes, that is correct.
You could have taken that secret to the grave.
now he has this idea floating in his head. Every British person he'll think of like grannies.
Oh, goddamn British.
Obviously, yes, it's a stereotype, but according to the Hub, that's the #1 search in the UK.
Yeah.
It isn't even something respectable like Japanese schoolgirls.
Yeah, well, it comes to find out that the West Coast in the United States, California, Oregon, and Washington State, the #1 search there is cuckoldry.
Makes total sense.
Yes.
Treat me worse, Daddy.
Yeah. That remind me of Yakuza with that.
Is the world the way it is?
That remind me of the.
Why can't it be back in the 90s?
Yeah, seriously.
Seriously, what the
1986 was like, what a great year. I remember as much as I can of it, because I was still quite young.
Like, I remember seeing on television, like, the wall falling, like in '89. The Berlin Wall, like the Cold War basically ending in a day, and I have seen that shit, right? Like, and the most interesting thing, like, modern youth have seen is basically their favorite VTuber.
Yeah, I was too young for that. So the Berlin Wall, that was brought down in '89, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was barely a year old.
I thought they brought it down until like '91.
No, that was '89.
Oh, it was.
89, Gorbachev basically said, which was like the Russian president at the time. Basically, because there were like people massing at the wall, because they were fucking done at the east side, and at the west side they started massing too, because they wanted to greet their brothers, their fellow Germans. And basically, the Eastern German government didn't know what to do, and it was like a satellite state of the Soviet Union at the time. And basically, Gorbachev said, "Well, let the wall fall." Basically, it's I guess it's done, right? And that day they started literally. Germans started tearing down the wall and fucking greeting each other in the streets. It was beautiful.
I didn't see it like as it happened. I've seen the reels of it. So
no, I saw it on television. I was like 5.
Yeah, no, I was barely a year old. Actually, I have
let's see. I need to go through my chat for a second.
I have an interesting story. An ex-girlfriend of mine, really shitty one at that. But her mother, her grandmother, not her mother, her grandmother, was German. Well, she was German. She's dead now. She was originally from Trier.
Trier, yeah.
Yeah, born and raised. And
that's actually where Marx is from.
Yeah, she remembers. Obviously, she remembers the wall being torn down. She wasn't there, like, she wanted to go, like, she was definitely old enough that she would have been, like, I think she would have been, like, in her 30s, early 30s when the wall was torn down. She wanted to be there, but she couldn't be there because she had health problems. But she had a friend that was at the wall, tearing it down, and brought back a great big chunk of it. And she's had it for her whole life. I've only seen a picture of it. I never touched it because it's still in Germany with her family members that are obviously alive in Trier.
It's probably just worn
But I've
out.
seen the photos of it. It's like got the graffiti and everything that's still part of it. And
I have a feeling
yeah,
things
she
are
really
gonna
brought
get
home
hectic.
a big chunk of this wall.
That's so ironic because, like, Trier was where Karl Marx was born.
How do you know?
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
Just
Like,
That's such an old city too.
Yeah, yes it is.
Oh, we know all
like,
about those.
I actually have, like, my father has traveled the world for business, basically. And I have, like, Dutch Democratische Republiek, basically the DDR, the East Germans. I have, like, a military camp, a legit one of them. Because,
no shit.
Yeah, my father bought it from, like, a guard. Like, because they had different currencies in East and West. And the Western currency was way more stable, and the Eastern one, shock, surprise, hyperinflation.
Communism at its finest.
Yes, so basically, he bought it for, like, the stable money. He bought that cap off of him, and the guy lost his cap. And I now have it.
That's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, I have a lot of weird stuff. I also have a mask from Mali, like the African country, where the richest man that ever lived was from. God, what was his name again? Mali, richest man in history. Yeah, Mansa Musa. Who basically they have a lot of gold mines in Mali, and this dude was so rich he went to Mecca for pilgrimage, and he brought like bunches of gold, and he spent a lot of gold, and every country that he went through fucking had like an economic crash because he put so much money.
Yes, I've heard of this. I've heard this story. Yeah, I heard this. I didn't know the details, but I did hear about those guys like the richest man ever or something like that. He would go to different places and he would crash their economies because he was just dumping so much gold.
Yeah, basically, he just traveled from like Mali to Mecca, and every country in between crashed their economy.
Yeah,
Just because he had so
reading that story.
ridiculously much.
I forgot the details of it, but I do remember that story.
Did you sleep well?
That's funny.
Yes.
Mansa Musa the First
I'm glad to hear
of
it.
Mali.
Right. Let us begin the negotiations.
All right.
Which,
yeah, Ari now just said, one of those Ooga Booga masks that you were talking about earlier.
Basically, kinda. No, but it is. Like, it is kind of like it. Like,
where's Nell?
it is like a sort of devil mask. It has horns. It has a really long chin. Its mouth is really low. And it has like, it's like a wooden mask with iron worked into it.
All right.
It's actually really, really cool.
Let's begin.
Like, which I also got from my dad, because he was in
We are
Mali.
now in Aquaria territory. Even if you refuse to assist us, I can guarantee your
Because
safety.
my dad basically sold potatoes.
We will
And
hopefully
everybody
retain
eats
custody
potatoes.
until we reach the royal
So you
city
get to
of
go
Argos.
somewhere once in a while.
may provide us with an answer
Or
at that
very often in his case.
Wow, you're really bending over
He
backwards to meet us
used to
halfway.
go to Moscow
Should've
when it
heard
was
Nell.
still the Soviet Union.
Nell is very
Like
friendly.
stuff like that. Where he
Although
would be
she is
like
extremely skilled, as I'm
because
sure
he
you
was a
have
foreigner
noticed,
and
she
he
tends
was
to be rather
rich
inflexible at times.
compared for Russian standards. He ended up like
Yeah, I know
in a
the
foreigner
type.
hotel, which was
Mission,
5-star
always a
kind of shit. Like, while the rest of the Russian citizens probably couldn't stay a night there because they couldn't afford it.
but I realize this is
I-
not
That's
your
how.
way.
That's the. They're weird. He's been to
Not in your hands.
ex-Yugoslavia, which is now like Bosnia, Serbia, and Croatia. Before, when Tito was still like the
It is only the
dictator, and after, during the war. And afterwards, we've been there many times. I've been there myself too, because we have like people we know there, like how would you call it? Not friends necessarily, acquaintances, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta read my chats real quick. Arjuna said, and about the trier, there was about 8. They've been there for 8 months before. Yeah, I said trier. 8 months before my health went to absolutely shit and landed in the hospital for corona knee bypass. Jesus.
A coronary bypass, Jesus Christ.
Those are always fun.
Fuck me. And gotta say, it has a.
It's very beautiful.
Yeah, gotta say, it's a truly beautiful city center.
At least we thank our blessings.
Yes, it's like classical German.
Never had the chance.
Oh, you
What do you want to do?
never get it?
Looks like they'll let us go after we reach Auckland.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna say this, like, if you wanna, like, for American purposes, travel, like, small distances and see a lot of different culture, Europe is the place.
No.
Yeah, I've always wanted to visit Europe.
Yeah, if I was gonna visit Europe, I'll start to the Netherlands first.
I'd want to try to visit as many countries as I could in Europe, depending on like finances and time. But if I could visit every country in Europe, I certainly would.
What is Nell's new mission?
Well, you could just, have fun in Ukraine.
Well, except
God damn
there.
it, fucker.
I could go visit there for free if I wanted to.
Take both of us safely to the royal city.
Yes, I volunteer.
How could she just
Oh,
leave
come
us
on.
here?
Oh, come on. Right. Said something funny, too, about Ukraine. He says, yeah, just give me a fucking gun. Because even though he can't walk with the amputated left feet, and he's not able to walk, so he's like, give him a gun since he's going to be on the wheelchair. It's like, sign me up.
It appears that she has abandoned.
You don't want to fight in that war, man.
Oh God, no.
No, I
didn't know her long, but I got
I'm good.
I'm good.
Like, trust me on this, European politics. Like,
just don't fall for the
thing,
trap.
Right?
It's like, don't fall for
Here's
the trap.
Thing, like, Ukraine is now portrayed as, like, okay, everybody agrees that the Russians shouldn't have attacked. That doesn't mean that Ukraine isn't a fucking hellish place to live.
Well,
She went to rescue Tiny Evan Farlene, didn't she?
Like, it's corrupt as shit. Like, really corrupt.
What?
Like, paying off the cops is a possibility kind of corrupt.
Oh, I believe it.
Oh, I believe it
Like,
too.
Why would you think that?
And they have literal National Socialists in the army called the Azov Battalion.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
you
saw.
like a
I
babe.
saw a video. I know.
They are literal Yazis, and they are literal Yazis with another level.
Without saying a word.
Yeah, the only thing is, I saw the video from. Because I saw it from Tin Pool, because I know I hate that chode. But the Ukrainian government
Oh,
is.
I like Tin Pool. Tin Pool is cool in my book. He might be lefty as fuck, but like.
Oh, he's a Bernie guy
You
too.
think Tin Pool is lefty?
He's a Bernie guy.
Left of center.
Well, he's a
left
Bernie
of
guy
center,
too.
but not left. Yes, sure.
Compared to me, he's a lefty.
Pretending to be asleep.
So yeah, he's
Considering
the situation.
He was more of a lefty some years ago, like he was a Bernie supporter. And it was like really it was really funny, he was anti-firearms, like he was against guns.
Believe it.
Until someone tried to break into his house.
It is.
Yeah.
She left to rescue Tiny, and
He is. And then pretty quick.
Steven Crowder took him out, bought him a gun, and then got him to shoot guns and stuff.
Yep.
He's grown up for sure. Like
The thing is,
No, it was because the Summer of Peace was going on, and he lived in
no, it's called the
Chicago at
Summer
time.
of Love from 2 years ago. Summer of Love.
Yes,
Summer of Peace.
yes, basically, and he lived in Chicago, which you might imagine was on fire at that time. But they figured, they'll never come over here.
Around the time you arrived in Curacao,
But hey,
we
I
received a
might
message
need a
from
gun
them.
to defend myself, and he
They
came to
told
the
us that the
conclusion
two
that getting a
women
gun
are
in
hostages.
Chicago,
and they
on
demanded you in
the, at
exchange.
least the legal way,
This is not possible.
is not very accommodating.
So she went to rescue.
Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna...
Basically, it was like, I see why people would want guns now, and he wasn't big enough man to say I was wrong.
Why didn't she tell us?
Well, and someone did try to break into his house because he got doxxed.
Oh yeah, but
a couple times.
They already were packing big time.
Oh, he's already been swatted like 3 times by now. Even a bomb threat.
That's the most recent time. Now he lives out in the boonies of West Virginia.
Yeah, he lives in the boonies of West Virginia.
As he should.
That's a wild place, West Virginia. Holy shit!
It's
You
very
wanna see some poverty.
It's very poor down
Yeah,
there.
but I actually like how he does, because at heart he's still a lefty, and he's like the kind of lefty you can talk with, right?
Yeah.
Kind of lefty who wants to be reasonable, and he wants to live his principles, so he goes to West Virginia. And he's like, now he has now like 30 employees over there. He's building some extra stuff right now. Like,
Her life is more valuable than that.
he's creating
People think the only
employment
way to
using
end this war is to throw
capitalism.
away their own lives?
The way he sees
I'm going after
that
Mel.
it works.
I have a few
that
words to say to her.
At least that it should work, right?
All right.
Yeah, no, I respect him. Like, he has opinions I don't agree with, but that just simply means I still don't agree with him. I still like the show, watching the show, especially when he has certain guests on.
You watched that one where he brought on that, I'm not that guy. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
He was like he used to be a rapper back in the day and worked with a bunch of people. Anyway, they brought him on, and you know, because he has a different viewpoint. And then the guy started like saying some really racist shit. Like he was like, oh, and like whatever, like things were happening to Tim Pool in his past, and like he did experience racism growing up, and he's like, that's not racist.
Oh, R.A. the Rugged Man.
Besides, when he gets riled up
That dude was called R.A. the Rugged Man.
Yeah, that was hilarious. And then he stood up like he was gonna fight Tim Pool. Like it was.
Yeah, you're like, dude, this is exactly the problem. That you're so aggressive because you disagree.
We'll just be asking.
Yeah, he also worked for Vice, too. He worked the Vice as a journalist.
Back before they were turned to shit.
Yep.
Yes.
I doubt you can spare the guards, given your
Yeah, because he pretty much, he also at the time before he left, because he already saw what the hell is it? I think he worked with Walt Disney at the time, and then they were told him to do this and some other crazy, sketchy shit that he refused to.
Basically, they told him like to be Vice, but you couldn't be edgy.
Yeah, and they told him like you have to be.
And that's like that used to be the whole brand of Vice.
Yeah, and they now tell you, oh, you have to be racist against everybody now.
Oh yeah, it's that whole intersectionality thing, right? But
where are they bringing the
good things come to those who wait, and how unpopular is it starting to become?
Oh yeah.
A building on the southeastern side of Preston.
Like even Hollywood is to the point that they're like,
It was originally
you know, these films aren't really working for us. We're not making any money.
Nope.
Yeah.
Look at Sonic the Hedgehog 2, for example. They know how to show Hollywood what's up, along with last year with Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah, like there are some good movies out there, but like all those, like Ghostbusters in 2016.
I think you'll get there faster if you avoid the mountain road you took before.
Obviously
and take the
that
south road
flopped
from
because it
Olive.
didn't.
Head across
First
the
of all,
wilderness and enter closer
like
in that direction.
you could have made a successful
We in this
movie
together?
with Ghostbusters that were all female. You could, really, you could. Problem is,
Please, wait a
like,
minute.
the people had no personality. They didn't understand what made the original popular in the first place. And they figured us being like random women.
Don't worry.
Like,
we'll bring
and
them
I mean
home.
random, like the
Forgive me if I
random
get
your
more
word
good
style,
smack for
like
this.
that should be enough, and it wasn't. Because you have these really good movies that people really love, and it just doesn't work that way.
Yep.
If they would have made like, you could have made like a female Ghostbusters movie, and given like the women stakes to work with. But they didn't really have any stakes. Nobody really was in any danger of really failing. The humor was juvenile. Like, I always like when people say, "Hey, what's a female-led movie that is amazing?" I'm always like, "Okay, Alien."
Yep.
Like, fucking Ripley is the shit.
Hell yeah.
And Ripley didn't need to be a half-man. She was full woman.
Yep.
She just was.
She was trying to look a little manly.
Oh, yeah,
but the butch haircut, I don't know.
It was more like the space traveler look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like women in space would look like that when it comes to
like,
space.
but also like Sarah Connor in Terminator.
I wasn't about to say that, Sarah Connor.
Like, you can make like, and Sarah Connor, especially in one, Sarah Connor is a woman's woman in the first part, yet she is very heroic.
Yeah, Terminator and Terminator 2, like, those movies are so good.
Oh.
They are timeless.
Goddamn right.
It's just I didn't like Terminator 3 because that one
Terminator 3 was okay.
It was okay, but it didn't fit exactly.
After 3, I lost all interest. Like, 3 was a way to kind of
end the series.
Trilogy on a relative high note, because 3 wasn't that bad. A lot of people don't like it, but compared to like what happened afterwards, it's not so bad. It just came late. It was kind of 3 should have came out like 3 or 4 years at the most after 2. It was the spacing was too far apart.
Yeah, goddamn right.
And I thought that movie had a little bit too much nod and a wink to the audience kind of feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there are things about 3 that were good, and there were things about it that weren't that great. Like as like a part of like the trilogy, basically 1, 2, and 3. It's it's not terrible.
You could easily watch it with a group of people and have a good evening.
Yep.
Yeah, like there's stuff that like Sean Connor was doing. John Connor, excuse me. Wow, I'm all fucked up. I'm thinking Sean Connery. John Connor. Well, I'm a retard. Anyway, yeah, there's some stuff about him that I didn't like that he was portrayed. It's like there was a scene that he says, "Well, you guys just come off an assembly line." Like, you already knew that. Why would you ask that question? So there's some stuff that I liked and didn't like.
She left last
but it still wasn't terrible.
We've got a ways to go to catch
There's
up.
far worse movies.
Oh, goddamn right.
Goddamn right, yeah.
You ever see Terminator Dark Genesis?
Oh, we don't want to.
Oh God, no. And I'm not gonna.
I watched it out of pure curiosity. It was because it was on TV. But I was hanging out with my folks, and it was on TV. and my pops was watching it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll watch it. Oh, it was dog shit. I hated everything about it. I hated everything about it.
What about the one? And don't forget what comes after that one, the Dark Fate.
God, that was a fucking burning bag of turd. That was awful.
I heard a lot. That's the fun. I heard a lot of bad things about that shit movie of Dark Fate. It was a massive fucking woke with nonsense and all that.
I watched Dark Genesis out of just pure curiosity, and it was awful.
But this is why I just watch like old movies. Like if I would like if I would like for example, I watched a movie out of the 90s that we call Leon, but you in America I believe call it The Professional. It's about a hitman. Which is so good. Gary Oldman as like the corrupt cop, and like Natalie Portman as like the child.
Oh yeah, somebody in the chat's asking us a question. It's Michael again. Have you guys ever played the Xeno Saga? That's what this game feels like. The first one is
Xeno Saga.
The first one's more like a movie than the gameplay. There's less gameplay.
I will take Star Ocean over Xeno Saga any day.
And Xenogears too. Don't forget about that. Xenogears.
Xeno Saga. Like I played the first one, and I was bored.
Because
I was bored. It was way too many cinematics.
Yeah, it felt like more of a movie or an anime scene than gameplay itself.
They're in Xeno Saga, the first one, the first game. There's a cutscene that's so long, it has 2 save points.
Not even kidding.
Like an hour and 10 minutes long. It is basically an interactive
Yeah, that's a bit too much for my... Dude, and I love Metal Gear Solid, and that's even too long for me.
Oh, Xeno Saga it's insane. The cutscenes are ridiculous, and it's like, you'll have maybe like 40 minutes of like actual like gameplay, and then there's like an hour cutscene, and then you're like another 40 minutes of gameplay, then like a 40-minute cutscene. The cutscene I'm talking about in particular happens after the first like bit of fighting and like action that you get to do as a game. This is a role-playing game. That cutscene happens after you fight the first boss. That cutscene's like an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 10 minutes long. There's 2 save points in it. Like, I was bored out of my mind playing that game. Like, absolutely love it. Like, if that's their thing, by all means. Like, I like games. If the game has a really good story and it does the whole interactive story kind of thing, if it's done well, then I can enjoy it. But Xeno Saga was excessive. Like, Until Dawn, I like that game, but...
I love the entire Metal Gear series. Like...
Oh man, Metal Gear? Oh man, so much memories with it. Did we lose AJ?
At Max, right?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
And even that is too much for many people.
Bring it on!
I like the Metal Gear series, so...
Yeah, also the politics.
Oh yeah.
Politics are really interesting. But I'm gonna take a piss.
Yeah. To be fair, Raid, I'm not gonna do Xeno Saga because if I did that, that would be more of a watch party. But I would be able to do Xeno. I'd rather do Xenogear over that.
I made that joke.
Yeah.
I made that joke. If you were to do Xeno Saga, would it be a Let's Play or a watch party?
It would be more of a watch party.
Yeah.
It would definitely be more of a watch party.
Like, some people love Xeno Saga, and that's fine. Like, if that's their jam, that's their jam.
I wouldn't mind it, but at the same time,
it wasn't for me.
But if I did Xenosaga, to be fair, I would have made it as a watch party than a gameplay. But to be fair, I won't do it. Still, I would have preferred Xenogear over than Xenosaga. Oh man, I almost so close to getting Metal Gear Solid 2 for the PS2, but I already got the game I'm getting for. I'll have to wait till next week to get it. And yeah, it's I'm getting Dragon's Quest 11.
I still gotta get a bunch of my games and bring them to my apartment, but I have to get some shelving first.
Yeah. But yeah.
That was easy.
That's okay though. I've been playing a lot of NES and Super Nintendo anyway, so.
Yeah. Adriano's come back. Adriano's back. Doug bin ich rede. He's come back.
I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat 2 actually.
Yeah.
Realizing how much I suck at it now. I used to be pretty good at that game, and now I'm like, oh man, I suck at this. I have to relearn everything.
Oh, I love how Adriano talks. I love how Adriano said, I think the sound crapped out for a sec. It's damn spooky when AJ gets too quiet. What the fuck is that? Wait, AJ? You alright?
That's AJ.
Is it AJ? You alright back there? What? What the?
Hawking a loogie.
There's a joke for it, Dino. He's hawking a dookie. He's hawking a dookie.
Hawking a dookie? What the fuck?
It's a joke.
Sounds like he has needs like a fucking exorcist.
Yeah.
Oh my hell, man. The doctor, guys.
He sounds like an exorcist.
No, he sounds like he needs a fucking exorcist.
Yeah.
Oh, he needs a doctor.
He needs a goddamn exorcist.
Can't you guys be serious for now?
Holy shit.
AJ, you sound like you need a goddamn exorcist.
You alright? I did something too fast.
Oh, that's a joke. He sucks. That's scary.
That's terrifying.
Doctor, and you guys were joking around with your stupid exorcist.
It sounds like that.
Yeah, he did sound like that. Arjunel's asking you a question. Arjunel's asking you a question on the chat.
Steak for this, Mom. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, Jesus. Got some nibbits stuck in my throat.
Oh, Jesus. It sounds like my dad when he's got that wind tunnel in his throat. Because every time he gets that windpipe, whenever he gets something to his windpipe, he makes it sound like a deranged seal, just like like that sound.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you're alive, AJ.
Oh, yeah, me too. living good.
Like, goddamn, don't die on us.
What the hell that sound was? I'm like, are those dogs, or did he, like, fall or something? And he's, like, bitching in Dutch, and I can't understand a fucking word he's saying. Like, no, he was dying.
No, I was slowly suffocating to death.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude. Don't even.
It's okay now.
It's like, don't even go dying. I mean, Jesus, we need a European Confederacy here. Fuck me. What did Arena say? Oh boy, I didn't know what's creepier, a hellspawn tobacco cough or I don't know.
Oh, it wasn't like tobacco. Like, tobacco isn't a problem for me. Like, I've been smoking since I was 13, so...
Eating is apparently your problem.
Yes, very much so. I was like, oh, I'm gonna quickly eat something, right? go back to watching the stream, and I should have taken some time, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Didn't your mother teach you to chew your food?
Yes, well, it was chewed. That was not the problem. It just went down the wrong hole.
Stop putting things up your ass.
That was not the problem.
Sorry.
AJ, no, Dino's right. Dino's right. Listen, we've all seen that episode of South Park.
To be fair, crapping out of your mouth doesn't seem like
a really bad idea.
You want to do anyway.
Oh man, that episode though.
Would you rather have to drink liquids with your penis or eat foods with your ass?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Serious here. Can we please not stop being disgusting? For real. Can we be serious for once?
No.
I figure I would go for the drinking bit.
Yeah, I think so too. But if you want to drink something cold, you know, that would suck.
Well,
or hot, that'd be even worse.
That's a tough decision to make. I'm thinking playing in traffic would probably be a better option.
Yeah. I gotta look through its chat. Says Michael Brent says Xenoblade Chronicles, Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3, seriously more popular than the old Xenoblade saga. Fuck no.
I did not like Xenoblade Chronicles, and I bought the number 2. What was it for the 3DS?
No, it's for the
3DS,
Switch.
right?
No, it's for the Switch.
No, it was for the Switch.
Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was for the Nintendo Switch, Dino.
Oh, Chronicles 2, yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it is. And
yeah,
I got a friend of mine who I've known for 6 years. Is obsessed with that game because, you know, anime style and female characters. So
is it any good? Is it any good?
Long, and I didn't enjoy it.
I never played it, but it looks good. But you know, I'm very weary with the company behind it.
Oh, it is also on the 3DS. It may be on the Switch too, but I definitely played it on the 3DS. You can buy it right here on Nintendo's website for the new Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah, but Nintendo's good. Speaking of that, Nintendo's gonna shut down the Nintendo Wii U and the 3DS eShop next year. They're pulling the plug.
Why?
Because with the Nintendo Switch, because Nintendo Switch is making the money. Yeah, because Nintendo Switch has been out for a couple of years now, and they're making big money off of it.
Because of the account, if their own freaking membership, that's what the people are making. That's how they
it's not
make
just
money out of it.
membership. It's not just the whole membership, but everything else they're doing with it. RJ was talking about AJ again. I was like, RJ was talking about AJ again. I think he took Ever Baptism as a prime example of bringing shit inside. And of course, we were talking about the South Park episode. Says, for fuck's sake, enough fisting food up your ass for once. Arjuna also said, great, I guess it's time backing up those damn downloadable games again. Yeah. If you still have Nintendo's, the Wii U and 3DS, you might as well start buying those games now because you won't be able to use your gift card or credit card for that anymore because that's shutting down as well. So just get Nintendo eShop gift cards as much as you can. Buy up all the stuff you can before they pull the plug because they already did it with the Wii, unless you can hack it because they won't do shit with it. So I thought of getting a Wii U, but at the same time, there's not much. If I did, I would end up getting the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD. And I'm probably going to skip out with Star Fox Zero, because I hate how they did with Star Fox Zero. You have to use the gamepad, motion sensors control, just to use the air wing into that. And plus, they already killed it. They're not bringing it back. They've pretty much fucked up the entire Star Fox franchise as a whole with Nintendo. I'm pissed about it because I love Star Fox. But the way how they're doing with it, right now they're just milking out with Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong. There still hasn't any word with Metroid Prime 4, King Icarus, Fire Emblem's another big milking in a nutshell. Pokemon's also a big...
I love me some Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is really good. Like, especially on the GBA.
I never touched Fire Emblem, but now for this, I'm gonna have to.
Dude, like, Fire Emblem is like a really good turn-based skirmish game, basically.
Yeah. There's another Fire Emblem coming out, but except it's like Hyrule Warriors, so they're doing another Dynasty Warriors fighting style. Oh, speaking of that, I still need to borrow Hyrule Warriors from you, Raid.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I'm giving you time, because I know you're still celebrating your house, so I am just basically
I can take all the time I want if I want to borrow a game.
Hey, Shepard. Hey, Slipgate.
Hey, Shepard and Slipgate.
Hey, Crazy.
Hey, how you doing?
Today is not my day.
Yeah, I heard
What's
you.
up, man?
I heard you never got the job you've been looking for.
Yeah, but that's I have to move on.
Yeah, I know what it's like. Dude, I'm in the same boat as you, except I've been filling out applications for a place for me to work, and I haven't heard any word back from all the places I've been applying to. It's just...
That's too bad.
Yeah, because I want to start working now, because I want to try to do some ground workings, because right now, it's a perfect time to do it, though, because it's seasonal for golfers, but around the time the winter season comes down, then it's time to switch. But yeah, I'm sorry you didn't get the job, man. Well, like I said, just keep on looking. Just keep on looking. You'll find it.
Yeah, that was easy. Anyways, I made a new shepard from Mass Effect 1. I'm taking a break from my Paragon ship.
Yeah,
You're gonna go full Renegade?
More like Renegon.
Renegon.
Favors Renegade, but makes Paragon decision. Everything for the war sets, right? Your Renegade is just not fun. I mean, think about Mass Effect 3. You have to shoot more than at the back if you want to get the civilians. But it's not worth it, because you lose the Krogans later.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Krito, Original in my chat said hi to you as well, and you too as well, Slip.
Hey Ariano, how's it going, man?
Let me look through my chats again. Michael Brent says, I have the Switch, the characters are just so great. Kid Aruka's Uprising and Golden Sun are not on the Switch. They need to get the Golden Sun on the Switch. They need to.
Man, you're talking my language.
When's the last time we ever seen a Golden Sun? When's the last time we ever seen a Golden Sun on the Switch?
Far too long. Far too long.
The last one was Dark Dawn on the DS, which I own.
Yeah.
I own all the Golden Suns.
I'm trying to figure out. I want to talk with this with Raid. When we're at our when Grammy was alive, did she have the Golden Sun, or was it Gaia, or was it something else? I'm trying to remember. I'm talking about the game you play as a child, but you can transform into an adult. Was it Golden Sun, or was it something else?
No, that was something else.
No, that wasn't Golden Sun. That was I want to say it was Legend of Gaia.
That's it. It was
Super Nintendo.
Oh, it was Legend of Gaia. That's the one I want to see. That's the one I want to see.
Which I also own.
That game's fantastic.
I want it. I really want to play it. The Legend of Gaia. The Legend of Gaia. God damn, I really want to give it a shot. Because look at this way. I'm already starting Star Ocean myself, because Raid played the shit out of this when I was watching it when I was a ton.
Legend of Gaia? Who is that? Gaia the Dragon Champion?
No. No, Kratos, we're talking
it's
about...
Super Nintendo. It's like a Super Nintendo RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a hack and slash RPG.
But it was so good at the time. And then, of course, Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, we pretty much took turns of it. Well, I tried to do A Link to the Past, but man, I couldn't even pass them. What the hell was it? I think it was the first boss. Actually, the first boss with the statues. The first the first temple, the first dungeon in Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. You have to fight the statues. You have to use the bow. You have to use the hero bow to go kill it.
As I recall, one of the Zelda games had this thing. If you steal an item, you're gonna be named as a thief, and you can't even change that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God, not these guys again.
If you're not playing legit.
Yeah, oh, no, not the Storm Brigades. Oh, I hate these guys.
Yeah, another really good game that's got kind of the same kind of play style as those is Blazer.
Yeah, Blazer. Also really good.
That game is, I actually have that game. It's fucking awesome. That game's so good.
I don't own that.
Oh yeah, it's
I did it on the tournament. I didn't have the before I
let's say Raid. What system was it for? The one you talked about?
Which one?
The one that you talked about before. Right before Kratos started about with Unreal Tournament.
Soul Blazer?
Yeah, Soul Blazer.
That's on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, it's on the Super Nintendo. Ah, okay. Man, I still want to get myself. I still want to get myself a Super Nintendo, but it's a pain in the ass to get one.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, I have the game. I'm looking at it right now. It's sitting on my stand. I have a couple of Super Nintendo games just chilling in front of my TV.
Yeah, you show the picture with Mortal Kombat.
I've been playing a lot of Super Nintendo lately. So a lot of Mortal Kombat 2. I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat 2.
I also own Mortal Kombat 2 on the Super Nintendo. It's so good. It's literally the best for the Super Nintendo.
Okay, I think I was
looking at it because I suck at it now. Like, oh my god, he's really good at this game, and now it's like, nah, I'm ass. I get better at it. Like, I don't remember any of the combos. I'm like trying to remember and all the special moves. I'm trying to figure out how to do the fatalities again. It's like, crap. It's been way too long since I played it.
I can relate on that.
Yeah.
I used to play Mortal Kombat Deception on PS2.
Oh, Deception, yeah, that was actually really good. Because you had like the 3 fighting styles that you could switch between. And you could chain combos through different styles.
Yep.
It was really cool.
Let's see about... How many minutes do I have left?
Besides, we had the puzzle combat and the chess combat.
Puzzle combat, yes. Which was basically Tetris.
Oh, sorry, how many minutes do I have left? What was it? 19 minutes now? Before Bart streams?
Like 14 minutes.
Ah, okay, 14 minutes. I'm not gonna do Worms. I'm gonna probably rip up more of Dark Souls, which I've been really getting good at. So yeah, funny thing is, Dark Souls, I managed to get the Drake sword from that red dragon that I've been bitching with lately.
No matter how good you get in Dark Souls, you will just still die.
Well, yeah.
You will still die.
New Game Plus.
That's funny because it's so funny that when I had to look up how you get the Drake sword, it says, "Oh, just use the short bow because it's better than the crossbow, and you have to keep shooting at the dragon, and you get a Drake sword, but he doesn't die." But I saw a funniest glitch in the remaster of Dark Souls. I saw a guy who was doing a gameplay walkthrough. He got the Drake sword, but somehow that freaking red dragon dies. Like, he actually dies in the remasters. Like, that's a bug. So apparently he gets like 10,000 souls from after killing the red dragon. Like, did that fucking dragon die? Because I know that in the original he doesn't die. You have to go up to the. You have to go past through the gate. You have to somehow bypass the dragon to get the gate because you have to go to the bonfire and he flies off. But in the remaster of Dark Souls, he doesn't. He dies. It dies. It's like I've never seen such a bug. That's. It's just, I know I talk about it, but you know, I started playing Dark Souls, and I'm kind of glad I'm too, because I'm starting over from scrap, so I want to start from the first one, and then I'll make my way up to 4, and then I'll start doing Code Vein, and Sick Hero, and then Elden's Ring. Alright,
I was about to say sorry that I stormed off like that, but I have to answer the door.
Oh, you're fine.
It happens sometimes, brother.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, it happens. Come on, come on, you hear how many times you heard from my side, Ultrafan, that the home phone rings like multiple times.
Well, I did not actually heard it, but you did say that you had to go because the doorbell was ringing.
No, not the doorbell, my phone. I don't have a doorbell.
Doorbell or the intercom, whatever that thing is called when somebody calls to answer it.
But even though it's a phone that comes with either a spam or a robot.
No, speaking of robot, did you ever check that bot guide that I mentioned to you?
That bot guy? No.
Bot guide.
Oh, no, I haven't.
I'll be honest with you, that game looks pretty weird.
Oh, wait a minute, I think you sent me that from private chat.
No, I think during the stream.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, well, that was weird. That was weird.
That game looks quite weird. I mean, I cannot say that it's a resemblance to something to Ninja Gaiden or something like that, but the way how that gameplay looks and the mechanics, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. That's something weird. That I don't want to.
I don't think that's probably necessary to get it right now.
No, I just won't bother it.
Yeah, me neither.
But I really want to I still want to get my own Super Nintendo, but it's ridiculously expensive.
Because I got mine I have like 2 of them.
Yeah, so do I.
And like, they were like 75 American. Like $75 each.
That's a good deal.
That was easy.
It's like $75 should be exact.
I got the first and the second generation of the Super Nintendo.
Oh, I don't even know which generations I have, but
the one that you think of is a Super Nintendo that's got, you know, the big button in the middle. Mm-hmm. That's the first gen. The second generation is really, really small. It doesn't have that.
To be fair, your Super Nintendos look different than ours.
Yeah, because the only difference is you have the buttons are colored. Ours is not. Ours is purple.
It's almost. We got like 8 more minutes, guys.
Yeah, one of them.
As I recall, our first console, at least from my childhood memory, was a Nintendo rip-off cassette. Rip-off console.
That's amazing. Like,
yeah,
that's amazing.
It looked like a Sega Genesis. It looked like a Sega Genesis, but it was a Nintendo actually.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You guys know the old NES dodgeball game?
I think I do, yes.
I used to play it a lot. I mean, it was not easy to get to the secret boss as well. I mean, the secret final boss, if you're not losing anything. I mean,
to be fair, there were no easy games on the NES.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah, we're looking at you, Konami.
Oh god, I don't want to talk about them right now because they just leaked the new Silent Hill.
Like their old Turtles games were fucking brutal.
They're so tough.
I'm still pissed about Konami leaked the new Silent Hill. I'm not too happy about it.
I'm not surprised. I don't even care.
No, I don't care either. Silent Hill's I already pretty much written off Silent Hill's dead after 4. And plus, it's not the same without Team Silent, because all of them have been let go and quit because Konami is a bunch of fucking pricks. What sucks, because I used to like Konami with Castlevania and Silent Hill and other stuff they had. But they, yeah, they did not win well. Alright, I'm gonna go to a save point, because Bart's about to start in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go to the save point, and then I'll play this tomorrow.
I want to play one match or two.
Yeah, I do too. But you know what? I think once I start working again, I'll start getting some old consoles. I'll still try to get myself a Sega Genesis so I can play Zero Tolerance that DJ Kama has at his house.
Speaking of Genesis, how many add-ons it had?
I'll be
honest. To be fair, what you call a Genesis, we call a Mega Drive. So
yeah,
yeah.
I think it's the same thing. Right?
It's the same thing, but
Genesis, that's basically it's like playing the same Sega games.
Yeah, basically we have the Master System and the Mega Drive.
Yeah, I know. We used to call it Mega Drive in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just the names are differently. Over here, like Canada, Mexico, and the U.S., it's Sega Genesis. You guys call it the Mega Drive. There's that one thing I don't even have. I don't know if I can get it, but it's a Sega CD.
You can. They're just this is pricey to build those things, really. AJ, I sent you a couple of pics.
That game that comes from the line is first game.
That's the second gen.
The game
yeah, my brother's got that.
The Sega CD was the Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim, yeah.
Alright,
but you have different cartridges than those as well.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I prefer to play with emulators.
Oh no, I bought like Super Nintendo and like a lot of games.
No.
And the funny thing is we were starting our campaign for Shadowrun, and basically we were done with making characters, and we had like an hour left, so we just started playing Super Mario on the Super Nintendo. Like the Super Nintendo, somehow everybody loves it.
All right.
That's what Nintendo don't.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Yeah,
all right.
Nintendo.
All right. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna end the stream right here for now. As much as mostly I want to continue on, but you know we got somebody else that we're gonna be hanging out with for the multiplayer session. So yeah, that's gonna be it for part 4 of Star Ocean Till the End of Time from the PS2, and I'm streaming it right out there for the Piss Nickel 4. But hopefully I get a capture card, I can bypass that. So, yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna play this again because the story is now Fate and Cliff. I'm gonna have to rescue Nell because she went after her 2 other companions that was acting as a decoy for the Onigriff Dragon Brigade. So now she's going after to get her companions back, and Fate and Cliff are now deciding to go rescue her and get her back, and hopefully we'll see what happens after that. So, yeah, tomorrow will be part 5. Also, anybody who's involved with the Zaibatsu, I made just the event for the upcoming special stream in 2 weeks. I'm throwing in a birthday stream, and I won't be doing Star Ocean from there. I will be doing something else because I got a game package coming in that I just ordered like 2 days ago, so it'll probably like take at least about a week or so to get here. But I'll show you guys something. If you guys are a big fan of Dragon Ball Z art style with Akira Toriyama, I'm gonna say this: we're gonna be doing Dragon Quest 11. We're gonna be doing Dragon Quest 11.
Sorry guys for my sign. I just checking on FB and seeing that Ruby Volume 9 is about to come.
Oh, fuck that. Who cares? Alright, so let's see. With that, holy shit, DJ Kama just got here. Holy shit.
I just sent you something.
Hold on a second.
Well, if it isn't my good old buddy DJ Kama. How's it going?
Guys, good evening.
Hey, DJ.
Hello, Kama.
Maguza.
Long time no talk.
Majin Kuza.
Well, of course, here I am.
Alright, so...
How is it going?
I'm fine, and how are you guys?
I'm about to wrap up my stream, that's what I'm doing. Alright, so... Alright, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up right now, so I hate to cut you guys out for a bit.
That's sweet.
Getting ready for the
That's sweet, AJ.
So.
Yeah, DJ, you're gonna participate in the ones I'm getting, right?
Let me adjust my camera a little bit.
Alright, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. Alright, so, Ultrafin, any last words?
Keep supporting his channel because it's freaking awesome, and we'll be right back next time for more Star Ocean game. Peace out.
Kirito, you want to say anything?
Keep supporting him, he's a cool guy. See you around.
Ray, do you want to say anything?
Just support the channel, like the smash button, and come back next time for more.
AJ? Oh, he's probably got Exorcist back in his...
I have a very angry cat over here.
Yeah. Dino, you want to say anything?
I think I would choose to drink fluids with my dick rather than eat food with my hands.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You don't want to
support Zanpact, and I can't wait for the upcoming game.
Yeah, don't mind me, don't mind us, DJ, because this is how we do before I end the stream on my side, because I just got done Star Ocean from the PS2 era that I'm doing right now.
Ah, that's nice.
Do you want to say anything? Because I'm going to wrap it up.
Yay, I'm here! And I've got a little company tonight. This is Esther.
Yeah.
Hello, Esther.
So, alright everybody, thanks for coming in. I'll be on anybody in the US, I'll be on Twitch. We'll play more Bloodstain. Everybody that's in Europe, I'll be back tomorrow with another part 5 session of Star Ocean till the end of time. As usual, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Also, click that notification for more stream content. I'll be back tomorrow for part 5. And everybody else, please look forward for in 2 weeks, May 22nd. I'm throwing a birthday stream. We're going to do Dragon Quest 11. Be there. So,
wait. Your birthday is May 22nd?
Yeah.
Mine is May 19th. Yeah, AJ, mine's May 18th.
Oh, it's awesome.
And Alberto's was like May the 11th.
So,
Tons of May babies here.
Alright, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow and later on Twitch for Bloodstain. I'll see you guys there. Peace.
Bloodstained.
Oh, for God's sakes. Fucking.